support a new government program that would deport all people living in the U.S. illegally. And that finds majority favor. That finds 6 in 10. It's strongest among folks who are MAGA. It's strongest among Trump supporters, but also from some Democrats as well. And I think that that speaks to the general idea, not just that people see the border as a crisis, but also where we are in the campaign, where a lot of very dramatic or new proposals out there are finding favor here.
So unpack that a bit, because this 62% of Americans favor deporting all undocumented immigrants. So Homeland Security says that President Biden has already deported or repatriated more people in the past year than any year since 2010.
This is why I hate the corporate media. And look how she kind of goes through her narrative in claiming that President Biden has deported more illegal immigrants than any other person since 2010. Well, no shit, Sherlock. When you allow 10 million people to come over here illegally, and let's say you deport 25%, well, 25% of that 10 million is 2.5 million people. That's a whole hell of a lot of people. And let's say President Trump only allowed 1 million to come in, and he deports 25%. That's only 250,000. So of course, our weekend at Bernie's president is deporting a whole hell of a lot more. Why? Because they're allowing a whole hell of a lot more in. This is the corporate media garbage that we got to put up with. Do better.
And then, depending on the details of what's talked about on the campaign trail, some of what Mr. Trump talks about could be illegal. It doesn't seem practical in some sense to round up children. And then we know that the courts have questioned whether local authorities would have the ability to do it, and federal authorities don't have the resources. So what exactly do people think they're supporting?